Welcome back to Baby to Child, the space where we cut through the fluff and help parents and caregivers make confident buying decisions. Today, we're diving into something a little different from our usual lineup of bassinets and bouncers. We're talking about the OSP Home Furnishings Tustin faux leather lounge chair and Ottoman set in white. Now, I know what you're thinking. Furniture? For a baby channel? But hang on. Whether you're nursing, bottle feeding, or just desperate for a cozy moment while your toddler refuses to nap, having a reliable, supportive lounge chair in your nursery or family room makes a difference. So let's take a closer look at what this chair brings to the table. Or, well, to the corner of your living room. This chair and Ottoman set comes with a sleek, low-profile design that definitely leans into modern aesthetics. It's upholstered in faux leather and features stitching details that give it a little extra visual interest. The model we're reviewing is the white version, though it's also available in black and red if white feels like a magnet for sticky baby fingers. The frame rests on 4 angled solid wood legs that lend a clean, mid-century vibe. The Ottoman matches the chair in both material and height, making it a nice footrest for those late-night feeding sessions or just general lounging. Setting it up was surprisingly easy. The legs came separately and simply screwed into pre-drilled holes. No power tools needed, and the whole thing was up and ready in about 10 minutes. As for using it in real life, I tested it in a few contexts: a quiet nursery corner, a busy playroom, and even as an accent piece in a more formal living space. In every scenario, it felt sturdy, and the faux leather wiped down easily after an inevitable sippy cup spill. That said, this isn't a deep sink-in chair. If you're looking for plush, pillowy comfort, this might feel a bit too firm. It's more structured, which some parents may actually prefer if they're nursing or need back support while holding a baby. Now let's break down the highs and lows. On the plus side, it's got a clean, modern design that works well in almost any room. The faux leather is super easy to clean, and the solid wood legs give it a sturdier feel than some of the wobbly budget options out there. It's also incredibly lightweight, so moving it from room to room isn't a backbreaker. On the downside, it's not the most cushioned seat you'll find. And while the Ottoman is a nice bonus, it doesn't attach to the chair, so it can slide away if you're not careful. Also worth noting, if you're on the taller side, the low back may not offer full upper body support. Let's talk value for money. For its price point, it feels well built and reliable, especially when compared to some nursery chairs that cost twice as much but offer similar materials. It's not luxury level comfort, but if your priority is something sleek, practical, and easy to maintain, then it punches above its weight. You're getting solid materials, clean design, and versatility without breaking the bank. At this point, I want to pause for a quick moment. If you're finding this review helpful, or if you just like hanging out with someone who spends too much time testing baby gear, go ahead and tap that like button. Hit subscribe and ring that little bell so you don't miss future reviews. We've got lots more parenting essentials and a few surprises coming your way. Compared to other lounge chairs on the market, the Tustin stands out for its simplicity and footprint. Many gliders or recliners aimed at nursery use tend to be bulky and upholstered in fabrics that are harder to clean. This one's more streamlined and can transition out of the nursery into a den or reading nook without screaming baby gear. But if comfort is your main concern, a padded rocker or recliner might serve you better, especially for extended sitting sessions. The build quality feels solid for the category. The faux leather isn't premium, but it doesn't have that overly plasticky sheen you sometimes see in cheaper materials. The stitching looks even and holds up after repeated use, and the wooden legs don't wobble or creak. Now, I can't speak to years of wear just yet, but after several weeks of use with kids, feet, and general chaos, it's holding its own. We didn't have to reach out to OSP customer support during this review, but the brand has a solid reputation in the home furnishings space. They're not new to the game, and generally speaking, customer feedback suggests their service is responsive and helpful. Something to keep in mind if you ever need to deal with a replacement part or warranty issue. If you're looking for alternatives, the IKEA Strandmon is a similar contender, with more cushioning and a higher backrest, though it's bulkier and doesn't include an ottoman. Another option could be the Da Vinci Piper glider. Slightly pricier, but designed more intentionally for nursery use, including a smoother glide and more ergonomic armrests for feeding sessions. So what's the bottom line? The OSP Tustin lounge chair and ottoman set delivers a clean, functional design with easy upkeep and decent comfort. It's not the coziest seat on the market, and it doesn't recline or rock, but it looks great, wipes clean in seconds, and fits well in smaller spaces. If you're a parent looking for a stylish seating option that can double as nursery decor and later move into your main living space, this is a solid pick. Just know what you're getting. Structured comfort, not cloud-like cushioning. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with me here on Baby to Child. If you're curious about this chair, you can find the product link in the comments box. And if you already own the Tustin, or you're thinking about it, let me know what your experience has been. Got setup questions or warranty concerns? Best to reach out to the manufacturer directly via the link below. Until next time, take care of yourself as much as you take care of your little one. Because from baby to child, your comfort matters too.